Hello everybody. How are we doing today? I hope we are doing well. I am so good. We are going to be making dessert today. Sundays are my favorite days for making desserts so that we have something to snack on during the week when we want something sweet. Hello Heather, how are you? We are going to be using a couple of my favorite things from Pampered Chef today. Hello, Jimmy and Casey, Jessica. Hello, everybody. I am going to share this live video. Remember, the more you guys share, the more times people watch. And the more people watch, the more giveaways we get to do. Hello, Krista and Christy, Rachel, Billy, Christy. Facebook has done this weird thing now, so instead of alerting me every time somebody jumps on, they group you all together. So I'll try to shout out everybody that it lets me. Hello, Tammy. Thank you for tagging. Hello, Christy. How are you? Deb. Hello. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hello, Jasmine. So I'm going to share a couple of places and then we will get started. My oven is already preheating to 350. So if you are making these with me today, make sure that you start your oven preheating to 350. Like I said, we are going to be using a couple of my favorite things today from Pampered Chef. So I am excited for that. Hello, Shelby, Cray, Lisa, Jaden, Abby, Amy, Jeanette, Jamie, Azuzina, Tisha, Heather, Sandy. Hello, everybody. I am just sharing this really quick and then we will get started. My oven is preheated. I got most of my ingredients out already. Uh-oh, did I forget to flip myself? I thought I flipped myself though. Nope, I didn't, because you guys can't read that. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'll get it. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ta-da! Now you guys can read. Hello. Okay, we are back and facing the right way. Hello, Lyle, Holly, Brady, Diana. Thank you, Heather. We ordered it from Ashley's Furniture here in town. Hello, Terry and Sharon, Matt. Hello, you guys. It is my Pampered Chef hutch back there, holding all of my goodies. Yes, it's like magic when I can flip that camera around. Okay, so I'm gonna finish sharing, and then we will get started. I feel like I have been on the go already all day today, so I'm excited to make these and then sit my butt down on the couch and relax on this Sunday. My oldest has decided that when I do my workouts in the afternoons that he wants to do them with me, which is super funny and fun. But he gave up today, 5 minutes in. He made it half an hour yesterday, 5 minutes in today. Mom, I decided I'm just not going to work out every day. It's like, I feel you, buddy. I do. I get that. So I thought that was funny. All right. I think I've shared it everywhere, probably somewhere more than once, because that's just how I function. And I can never remember where I've shared it, but here we go. Hello, Nicole. Yes, Chris, I get Happy Mail tomorrow too, and I'm so excited for it. Hello, Josh and Sharon, Holly, Mariah, Miranda, Deb, Marissa, Jesse, Cindy, Mike. Hello, long time no see. Cindy and Deborah, you guys, we are making mini pear spice bundt cakes. That's a mouthful, but they're going to be fun. They're going to be cute, and I decided that a little bit of nut brown sugar streusel topping isn't enough for my bundt cakes, so I added in a recipe for creamy brown sugar frosting. The trick with this, you guys, is I found a way to make the caramel base to the brown sugar frosting in my blender, in my cooking blender. Super excited about this right now. Hello, John from Washington. Bree, hello. Yay, Tammy, I love Happy Mail. Hello, Maureen and Will. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna get started first. If you do not have a cooking blender, you guys just get to see this as a bonus. Hello, Tommy, how are you? So you just get this as a bonus. So my cooking blender is back there, and the recipe says you add in your brown sugar, so a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and I want to say 6 tablespoons of butter. So you're gonna add that into your cooking blender and you're gonna switch the option over to sauce. And when it beeps at you to add in ingredients, you can add in salt and vanilla, but I'm gonna wait and add that in after. So that's all I'm gonna do, you guys. A cup of brown sugar, half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and 5 tablespoons of salted butter. Put my lid on, lock it. I spin my dial to sauce and hit go. So it might be loud, but I did put my headphone in today so that hopefully it will pick up my voice and not the blender. But if it is too loud, I can stop it and I can make it after the show. So let me know if it's obnoxious. Hello, Michelle. Welcome back. I'm sorry it's been long since you have been able to watch. It's okay, Jason. Hi, bye. Have a good day at work. Hello, Lindy, Lynn, Tanya. Hello, you guys. How are you doing? So I just threw in my ingredients for it basically makes caramel. I will post the picture of the recipe when I'm all done today. But I think it's going to be really good and it's going to save me a ton of time. But if you don't have a cooking blender, the directions to make this on your stovetop is in the description of this video. Another thing before I get started, I did have somebody comment on a post from the other day, basically calling me out for the fact that I am obviously and very clearly following along to a recipe. And I want to let you guys know, yes, every single one of these recipes I get off of Pinterest, off of Pampered Chef, out of cookbooks. Not a single one of these recipes are mine unless I say so. So credit is due to everyone that comes up with these recipes. The reason for my show is to share these recipes with you guys that I stumble across, that tons of you probably stumble across on Facebook and Pinterest and stuff like that. My job is just to work our way through these awesome recipes, find out what may be wrong with them, what we can do to make them better, if they're awesome for kids or if our kids don't really like them. A lot of this is just for a community, for all of us to hang out, cook together, ask questions, give tips and tricks, things like that. So I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm trying to claim these recipes for any reason, nor do I ever try to hide the fact that I am reading from the recipe, because I am doing 98% of these recipes for the first time ever with you on my show, so that we can stumble through them together, we can make mistakes together, we can learn what the recipe means during these steps. So I just had somebody basically say there was nothing special about what I did because the recipes weren't mine and I was just following along, and she was basically saying anybody could do it. So yes, everyone could do this, 120%. There's nothing crazy or wild or exceptional about this part of it, but it is something that I love to do and it works perfectly with my job with Pampered Chef. So I will continue to do it as long as I continue to have people watch me. So thank you, Macy. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, so I did my little spiel. Just wanted to let everybody know I'm not doing this. I don't want to false pretense anybody. So yes, we're gonna get going. All right, so our oven is preheated to 350, and then we are going to take our super cute Mini Fluted Cake Pan. This is from Pampered Chef. I love it because it has these super cute colors on the bottom of them. And we are going to use some oil or butter in my case, and I am just going to paint the bottoms to help it not stick. A lot of our pans are non-stick, but I couldn't help but add a little bit of butter, and what this will do is it will help with your brown sugar mixture to really get almost like what is it called with coffee cake when it has that streusel on top. So I'm melting 2 tablespoons of butter. You guys are so sweet. I'm not sure if she left the group. She said she saw me on her timeline that I pop up all the time and she just wanted to ask the question. You guys are awesome. I am a real person. I am a mom. I am busy like you guys are. So I love going through these recipes to see if they are even worth our time sometimes. So I just melted about 2 tablespoons of butter in the microwave, 20 seconds at the most. And I am just using my basting pastry brush in here. Just gonna kind of paint it around. It's okay if it pools in the bottom because like I said, you add in that brown sugar and walnuts into the tippy top of these, and it will really help make this yummy, super yummy like streusel topping on the top of our little Bundt cakes. You guys, so while behind me that caramel is cooking by itself, I'm not having to babysit it on the stove. I hate babysitting caramel, but I love making my own, so it is something that would be totally worth it. All right, so I did 2 tablespoons of butter. You can do 1, you can do 3, totally up to you. It doesn't say in the recipe how much oil or how much butter to use. So that's kind of up to your own discretion. I love butter, so that's how much I did. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys for all the kind words. I do appreciate it. So we have used our chef's silicone basting brush is what this is called, the fancy name for it, to put our oil or our butter into the pan. It is, you guys. I know that some people shy away from like silicones and plastics, but I promise you Pampered Chef only uses the best, most trusted BPA-free plastics and stuff like that, so don't ever worry about that, please. Hello, Brent, Heather, Dean, a bunch of you guys just jumped on. Hello, Patty. Our oven is preheated to 350. My cooking blender is making our caramel right now for our frosting recipe. If the frosting recipe is something that I added myself, it doesn't come in the original recipe, but I can't have a bundt cake without some frosting. So finally, we are going to chop up our pear and our walnuts. You can use your food chopper. I am going to use my manual food processor because it is my favorite. And we are going to cut up a medium pear. My pear has seen better days, you guys. It's probably on its very last life. It has a couple bumps and bruises that I cut off of it, but it is still a deliciously ripe pear for this recipe. I cut off the bruises a little bit ago, so it is turning a little brown, but the pear is still delicious. So I'm just gonna throw this into my manual food processor, just kind of dice it up just a little bit, and then we just need a couple of walnuts. I am not a huge fan of nuts in my dessert recipes, but I'm going to do it for the sake of the recipe. Yes, the crazy noise. I was hoping the headphone would help so that you guys weren't having to listen to the crazy blender in the background. So I'm hoping that it does help. Hello, Jimmy and Gianna. How are you? Okay, so I've got my pear in here. And then we just need like 1/4 of a cup of walnuts. I bought the already chopped kind because they came in a smaller bag. So I'm just going to sprinkle a couple in there. Nothing too crazy. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of nuts in my desserts. But I am just going to use my manual food processor and chop them all up. And then I am going to, just like that, all nice and chopped up. Then use this same bowl, which is awesome. I hate dirtying a bunch of bowls during a recipe, so I get to actually keep it in this container. Good afternoon, Danielle. Better late than never. I'm going to just keep it in my manual food processor, and I am going to add in our brown sugar and our cinnamon. So we want about a tablespoon of brown sugar, and I have my little brown sugar keepers in here. You guys, helps. Airtight container with your brown sugar keepers will keep your brown sugar softer for longer, so you're not having to waste a bunch of ingredients all the time from the grocery store. Hello, Karine and Macy. That's awesome. A bunch of walnuts to go around. Hello, Lacey. Hello. How are you guys? We're all jumping on. So we've got a tablespoon of brown sugar, and we want about 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. I am so excited, you guys, for hitting a sales goal with Pampered Chef this month. I get Pampered Chef's cinnamons. They have like a regular cinnamon one, and then like a cinnamon mixture of some kind, and I'm really excited to get those in the mail and try them out. So we've got our brown sugar and cinnamon in here. We are just gonna kind of toss them around and mix them up inside of my manual food processor. Oh, you guys, it smells so, so good. So, oops, this is okay, so this is the XOXO containers. I get mine at Home Goods. They come in a set, and I absolutely love them because they're nice and big. For my flour, my sugar, and stuff like that, are the OXO containers. You can buy them in a set at Home Goods. Everything else is Pampered Chef, though. Hello, KS, how are you? All right, so I've just mixed that up. Nothing crazy, you guys, just some pears, some walnuts, some brown sugar, and some cinnamon. And then we are going to divide this up evenly into the wells of our cake pan. So I am just gonna grab a tablespoon and just kind of drizzle it in to the tops of our pans. Doesn't have to be perfectly divided, you guys, and once you get it in there, you can shimmy your pan around a little bit to get it so that it lays more evenly and flat. Hello, Deborah. All right, yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna go like this so that it's all divided up nice and evenly across the pan. And then in our large batter bowl, I am going to whisk together. Nope, I lied. We are gonna use this because I love it, and I'm gonna see if it works. It should today. We are gonna just use half of our spiced cake mix, and then, which it's always hard, I feel like, to divide box cakes mix, but we are going to do our very best. So you just want about half of the bag. So what I kind of do is I only cut half of the top, and then I pinch it in the middle so that the other half is still left in the bag. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. If you want to measure it out, I'm sure there's a perfect measurement for it as well. Pancakes for dinner, yum. Hello, are you, Gibson? Yes, you guys, mini pear cakes are gonna be so good. So we're gonna whisk together our cake mix, our apple butter, our water, and our eggs. So we need 2 tablespoons of apple butter. I got this at the grocery store. I think it kind of depends on what store you go to on where to find the apple butter. I think sometimes it will be where your peanut butters and your jellies are. Sometimes it will be where your ice cream toppings are. So it will be kind of a scavenger hunt to find it, but we want 2 tablespoons of apple butter in there. Yes, you guys, it's going to be so good. So apple butter, apples, sugars, and spices like cinnamon and cloves. So just adds to that nice spiced flavor of the cake. Sandy, that's so awesome. I actually was thinking about making my own in the blender as well, but I didn't, but I plan to try it sometime. So now I need just half a cup of water. Like so. Pour that into our cake mix and 2 eggs. And I'm going to crack these into my 1 cup prep bowl so that if I get any shells in there, I'll be able to find them. Hello, Caitlin, how are you? Ta-da! 2 eggs. If you don't have the batter mix and dispense, just throw it in your classic batter bowl, your stainless steel mixing bowls, and use a whisk and whisk it together. You should be good to go. I'm going to try to use my batter mix and dispense to get this all nice and mixed up for me without having to dirty a bunch of different bowls. I made the mistake of putting the powder on the bottom this time, so I may need to go in there with a spatula to get it off the bottom. Boom, it doesn't look too bad. So get it all mixed up. Then we are going to just dispense them on into the cake and bake them. That's about it, you guys. It says 20 to 25 minutes. My oven runs hot, so mine will probably only take like 15. But I'm gonna go on my biggest setting on my batter mix and dispense. So what you do, you have one step to do before you start dispensing, and it's adding this little cap to your plunger, putting this like so, pushing it down to the batter itself, put the cap on, close it up, locked in, ta-da, pull this off, then you just kind of hover over, come on, no, doesn't want to, I don't know why. Well, I think when I put it back together, yeah, my handle is locked. Hold on. My little size gauge is locked. There we go. Should be good to go. Weird. Hold on, you guys. We're going to troubleshoot this right now. I know because I'd have to take my batter mix and dispense apart when I clean it. So for whatever reason, my trigger isn't working now. We will all learn together. Hello, Matt. How are you? Can the windmill. Yeah, I'm not sure why my trigger isn't latching. There is this right here that you spin off to clean. And I did have mine unhooked to clean earlier, and maybe I just didn't reattach it the right way. This is good to find out, you guys, because if you get one of these, they will be your favorite. Oh, yep. Okay, so there is a little metal piece right here, and you have to make sure that it goes, it's hard to see, into its home on the inside, unlike I did, before you re-lock it. So now that my hands are a disaster, I did figure out what I did wrong, and my handle should work now. All right, there we go. So there is a little trick to put it back together when you take it apart to clean it. So we should be good to go now. I do want to get this pushed down though to the batter. Ta-da! All right. Ta-da! There we go. So I'm doing one big pump in each well first. See how much, that's what happens when you get a little bit of air in there. What I love is there is no batter left behind. Trying to scrape it outside. Completely cleared off, you guys. No batter left behind other than the little bit of dry stuff that it didn't get mixed in because I added the ingredients in backwards. All right, you guys, get your reactions out there for the giveaway. The reactions at the bottom of the screen. If you are new here, a thumbs up, a smiley face, a happy face, a laughing face, any of those things. Heather, I will check for you, but I'm going to toss this in, and then I would say medium rack, you guys, in your middle of your oven, 350. I'm going to do it for about 20. No, I'm going to do mine for like 15. I feel like mine always cook too fast, and I don't want dry cake. I can get this timer to work. Okay. So, love it. Easy to use. Once you don't make mistakes like I do, it is trial and error. I've had it for a while, but still a learning experience when I put it back together. So, yes, you guys, so many awesome gadgets that make your life so much easier when you're baking, cooking, any of that fun stuff. I'm going to have to find another recipe that uses the other half of my spiced cake mix so that that doesn't go to waste. My caramel deliciousness over here says add. So I guess you would normally add together add in your vanilla and your salt. So I guess I'll do that now. For this recipe, you just want like a teaspoon of vanilla. And if you want, you can add salt, but since I use the salted butter, I am not going to. So I added it. I'm pushing my start button again. It will just finish mixing that together, and then that is ready. That is going to be my frosting on my cakes. So what that, the next step is, you're gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit, and then we'll add in some powdered sugar, about 4 cups. I'm only gonna do 2 because I feel like I did a half recipe in the caramel, but I'm gonna have to double check to make sure. Yes, Sheila, definitely, or host a party and get it for free. Hello, Jenna, how are you? Charlene, there's always room, boo. Replace some gadgets in your house and make the room. Yes, you guys. Heather, yeah, let me check that while I pull the names off for the giveaway. Hello, hello, Sarah. Long time no see. How are you? Make sure you like and follow the page, you guys. You do have to like and follow the page. Gianna Grilly, Jeanette Looper, Matthew, Holly, all of you guys need to make sure that you follow the page, you like and follow the page so that you can get entered in to win. Yes, Miranda, because I am doing a giveaway. Anybody who hosts a qualifying party, and that means just 200 in sales for the month of October. If you host a party with me, you get entered in to win 2 new fall products. I have all of them on hand in my house, so when I announce the winner at the end of October into November, I will be able to ship that off to you right away, no delayed shipping or anything like that. So if you want to host a party with me in October, you guys, now is the time to do it because I'm doing an extra giveaway on top of the rewards that you earn as a host. So it's super important if you are wanting to have a party. October is definitely the time to do it. Nope, you guys, the batter mix and dispense is still back ordered right now. I was gonna look online here in a second to give you guys a gauge of time of when it will be back. They try to let us know around about time frame so that we can let you guys know. I know a lot of stuff is end of September, early October, so I'm hoping that that is true, so that you guys can get the batter mixing dispense because it is my absolute favorite, and it is so handy even for just making pancakes and stuff like that, to be able to evenly dispense some of your batters into whatever you are making. Okay, we should be good to go on the giveaway. I always go through the names for the people who have won already this month so that they cannot win again until next month. I appreciate all of you that watch all the time and get entered in to win all the time. I am going to paste the names in. We will be doing one giveaway today. It's okay, Crystal, better late than never. Thank you, Sheila. So Dopamine Threads is what it says right here. It is a company that I have partnered up with. It's an amazing company, and for every t-shirt that is purchased through their company, a portion of that goes back to helping addicts, recovering addicts like myself, get into treatment, get back on their feet, and things like that. I've partnered up with them to show inspiration that even if you are a recovering addict, whether it be alcohol, drugs, whatever, that you can still be successful and still have a life and be an inspiration for others. I am a recovering addict from opiates, so I do like to support this company. So if you're interested in helping and supporting recovering addicts like myself, buying a t-shirt from Dopamine Threads means a lot to me. So happy birthday, Jeanette. Happy birthday. Thank you, Miranda. Please message me. Yes, you guys, Happy Mail is the best. I can't wait for you guys to get it. Yes, Sheila, thank you for asking. Well, Sheila, since we are already talking to each other, will you pick one number between 1 and 10, and that will be our giveaway winner today. You guys, my hair is crazy today. With my crazy pigtails I did yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
It did not dry well. My hair was wet yesterday, and I was outside, so I put like little pigtails in the back of my head, and it made my hair dry super weird. Yes, you guys, happy birthday. Say happy birthday to the birthday girl. 4 is going to be our winner today, you guys. So even if you see your name, if it is not the 4th name that's pulled, you do not win. So play close attention because you do have to be present to win. All right, here we go. Jimmy Smith, would you use a flat sheet or a bread? I would use a bread pan to make a meatloaf. If you have little, even little cupcake tins are really yummy little mini meatloafs if you have those. So number 1, this egg doesn't want to hatch, you guys. Number 1, Megan McCord. Number 2, Gianna. Number 3, Deborah. And number 4, Holly Waldrip. Holly, are you still watching? Holly, you have about 2 minutes to comment or I will pull someone else. Holly Waldrip, if you are here, please comment so that you can get your giveaway prize. They are all Pampered Chef products. We are still delayed just a little bit. We're about 4 weeks out right now. We're working on orders from August, I think 16th or 18th the last time I checked. So we're about 4 weeks exactly out, you guys. It's getting better and better every week. We're due to be down to 2-week ship time by October. So that's super awesome. Holly, congratulations. Send me your name, your shipping address, your email, and your phone number. Your guys' information is safe with me. I just enter it into the system to send you your gift. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I can't wait to post the after pictures. I'm going to frost some of the cakes and leave the other cakes unfrosted because my friend Bree hates frosting. And I will let you guys know how that turns out in my blender. It's making caramel sauce over there without me having to babysit it. So I'm super excited. Once it's all cooled down, I will throw it in my KitchenAid mixer with about 2 to 3 cups of powdered sugar, whip it until it's nice and light and fluffy, and then I will use my brand new Pampered Chef little precision frosting tipper thingy. I can't remember the name of it, you guys. I'm so awful, but it is brand new. So it's awesome and I can't wait to use it and make my cakes pretty. So have a good day, everybody. I will see you Tuesday. And then remember, I do go on vacation to Arizona. So you may not see me or you may see me. I'm not sure. So I will miss you guys for the next... It'll probably be next week. I leave Thursday, and I don't come back until October 5th. So I will try to do a show before October 1st, but after October 1st, no promises. But I will be back, and I will miss you all. I can't wait, Carissa. I hope that's what's in your mail tomorrow, the blender, so you can make some awesome food. Bye.